welcome back to another episode of Bitch We Got the Tea. This go round, we're gonna review and react to this latest episode of Collect Call featuring Suge Knight. You know, Suge Knight's podcast, him and David Mays, BreakBeat Media. But the special guest for this episode is Katt Williams, and it's part one. So clearly there will be a part two coming for them to say part one. But let's dive on into it. Skip past this little commercial real quick.
You're hovering.
See what the hell
Wondering if
about.
you click.
I'm Dave Mays, and this is Collect Call with Suge Knight. What you're about to hear are conversations, raw and uncut, with the legendary founder of Death Row Records. He's currently serving a 28-year sentence in California State Prison. His honesty, vulnerability, and current state of mind will all be heard in this groundbreaking podcast series, featuring conversations with me and many other guests who have agreed to accept Suge's Collect Call. Suge will be putting periods to all question marks while answering everything hip-hop fans worldwide want to know. History will be made and documented in real time, each week on Collect Call with Suge Knight. Suge and I both want to hear from you, so if you have any questions or input, please be sure to contact us at BreakBeat Media, authentically hip-hop. Welcome to Collect Call with Suge Knight.
Hello.
This is Global Tellink. You have a prepaid call from
Suge Knight.
this call, and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
What's your relationship like with Suge Knight? You still close to Suge? Have you spoken to him? Have you talked to him recently?
I said that I was talking to my son, Legend, right?
Oh shit! Y'all didn't say he asked Katt that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. As far as in the original Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, now it makes sense. It ain't like, you know, some random shit.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, but okay, this makes sense. All right, play that shit, Dre.
All right, cool.
Part of her.
Yeah, and I was like, he always asks me about you, but you be talking to him anyway. So I was like, everybody in prison is talking about Katt.
This next story has had comedy fans talking.
Katt Williams is crazy than a mother.
You know how Kevin Hart's always the super nice guy no matter what happens? Well, that is being put to the test because his ex-wife Tori is doing a comedy tour with Katt Williams.
R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburns. Yeah, that's my signature. Addiction's on the rise. Comedians check your temperature.
Where's he great at? Greatness is consistent. It's a one-trick pony.
From the people who work here, from the motherfuckers, and he was like, Dad, the whole world is talking about Katt. Man, you feel like I don't know what's going on, you know?
And he tried to kill me.
So
I
hey,
would have never seen my true potential if he didn't give me a pass.
he thinks that
Oh
he knows you
shit!
better than anybody.
So
you know
that
what I mean?
picture, that's clearly Suge. That's his son, I guess, Legend back in the day. And what it was showing, that's Katt Williams right there on the path. So they clearly got a history.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? You never know who be connected to who and who.
I mean, till today.
Right.
He was.
Right.
But you know, first and foremost, man, it's always great. We be talking.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
So matter of fact, before they even get all deep into their shit, just the way that Suge was laughing while talking with him just briefly, you could tell they have a real relationship. Like
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gonna be laughing that with that much emotion with a motherfucker you just met type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you only met a few times type shit. But anyway,
No, they definitely
Always
have
good to hear
history
you.
because Shannon wouldn't have asked that in the beginning, or he wouldn't have whether it was the beginning or not. He wouldn't have asked that like in the interview.
yeah, yeah, his separate interview, yeah, for sure. Yeah, so even
Yeah.
Shannon did his homework and knew enough to know that they got some kind of relationship history, something, something, something. All right.
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you know, there's been a lot going on about Pac. You know, all over the media, the news, and everything, right? So when everything
Yeah.
start going on, I start thinking. You know, I'm always thinking about it. My mind is start racing, so I keep back in the cell. And I remember before we really start like knowing each other, before we became as close as we became, right? Even though we were still close, but we wasn't. Everything wasn't on the table. I remember you gave me a call, and you was like, "Yeah, man, somebody saying this, somebody saying that." I'm like, "Where you at?" And he was like, "This where I'm at." I was like, well, "Pull up." He was like, to the spot. I said, "Yeah, I'm right up here in the High Rocks. Pull up. Let me know when you coming. When you get close, I'm coming down." So you pull up, I come down. You know, we do how we normally do it, well, we don't talk about it. But anyway, the conversation was like, who's whatever, you know what I mean? So when it came down to it, one of the fools wanted to holler at me. He was like, "Go ahead. Might be your last time talking." And we started laughing, right? So he's like, "Man, you don't know this, but a while back, Katt didn't like you. He was mad at you because, you know, he wanted to trip on you because everybody said you killed Pac." And I guess he thought that was going to like really piss me off, right? But that made me feel way more love for you because at the end of the day, all the people Pac helped, buying cars, houses, putting them in apartments, jury, putting them on songs, being label mates with them, everything, right?
Yep.
But nobody never stood up for him. So once Pac left, even people in his own groups that he was putting out, they started doing songs with his enemies.
It's bigger than some peace treaty. K-Slay said the rap game needs time we bury it.
Damn. And then he showed Lil C's doing a song with the Outlaws. Oh. All right, yeah.
Oh, okay. That wasn't cool back then, I assume.
Nah, because these were Pac's, boys. These were the niggas in the Hit 'Em Up video. Talking about fuck the East Coast and all that and this, that, and the third. And then you're going to be in a video with Lil C's, Biggie's man, even though Biggie is the ops. And therefore, by, whatever word I'm trying to say, because I've been sipping, the friends of your ops is ops. You know what I mean? You ain't supposed to be fucking with none of them niggas. Like even, on some years later getting cool, maybe. But this don't look that far down the line after what happened. These niggas ain't got no gray hairs yet. You know what I'm saying? But anyway.
Right.
This is history.
They start taking pictures with his enemies. And then I'm looking at you.
And then even this picture, every time I see this picture, Snoop, Crip, Puffy got the blue on. We already, I'm going finagle allegedly in there somewhere, even though we kind of already know his alleged historical relationship with the Crips. He wearing blue in this shot with Snoop, a known Crip. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, all right, let this shit run.
Right. They was use context.
Go to war. And, I can't say they called me a lion because I would say a wolf because, the lion the wolf is the only animal that you don't see in the circus, All the other animals, the lion and the bear, they still be in the circus, But
I didn't think I was gonna win.
Man, you gotta listen. Check this out. When it's all said and done, if you was gonna win or not, you was ready to go to war with the big bad wolf behind Pac. You know what
Whoever
I mean?
it was.
And nobody never did that. Never in the whole mother society of this world. You know what I mean? So that made me feel like, man, Katt is a real love. That made me feel like I'm gonna ride with this mother to the end of time. As long as he's alive, I'm gonna ride. As long as I'm alive, I'm gonna ride for you. But so, to me, you didn't think you was gonna win. You still pushing the line, huh?
Hey.
So are you following what's going on so far, Bree?
Yeah, basically he's saying that. Go ahead, drop it.
So
Because I don't want to say.
so it sound like how they first met. Katt Williams was like, basically fuck that nigga Suge. He had something to do with Pac being killed, and while Suge was like that ain't the case, he met with him just to see, whatever the fuck was gonna happen type shit. But he respected Katt for even having the heart to come out and even say that, even though he was like, you wrong, little homie, that ain't the case.
Right.
But a lot of these niggas that's supposed to be gangsters didn't even have the heart to confront him about probably a lot of shit in general. So the fact that you got this 5'3" nigga with the heart of a lion, bold enough to not only roll up on his crib, like, where you at, nigga? I think you had something to do with Pac being killed. He was like, you gotta respect it.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? So, like kind of like with most situations, motherfuckers that might beef in the beginning usually end up being the closest of friends because they already done got the bullshit out of the way in the very beginning. But anyway.
Right. And then they usually are more in common than they think.
Exactly.
Hey, it was just the only thing that I was really okay with crashing out about. Just because I felt like I was him and he was me, and I felt like the way it went down couldn't have possibly been the way that it went down because of how many lives he had touched and affected, and you know what I mean? Yeah. It's crazy how the world works. But yeah, they be wondering why ours is unbreakable, but yeah. I blocked that memory out.
Yeah, that made our bond way better, We've been in jail together. We've been all kinds of together.
Williams and Suge Knight were both arrested on Wednesday.
The men are accused of stealing a paparazzi's camera in Beverly Hills.
We have a meeting with a hologram company. This is in Beverly Hills. Before we go into this meeting, Suge's son runs behind the dumpster and urinates. And a lady films his penis out.
I even gave you the credit. I said, man, Katt told me one day, we was talking, and people brought up about this, right? They was like, well, what about this? What about that? Because, we both had them. Had them, didn't have them, the whole nine. And you say, well, a woman don't belong to me. Only half of that is mine. I said, I like that. I said, well, tell you what. I ain't saying I'm a pimp or nothing like that. But every bitch I've been with, half of that is mine. Now, she can't use my half, like you say, without her half, or vice versa, right? So if somebody uses my half, even though I've been gone 9 years, right? If somebody uses my half, Katt, I'm telling you right now, either they owe me some rent money, or they must come purchase that. I want my kids.
They're trying to rent to own.
I used to have so many automatic withdrawals coming out of my account for subscriptions that I didn't even realize I had. I think most of you can relate to this. I mean, I was looking over my credit card statement recently and saw all these deductions that were adding up every month. That's when I started using Rocket Money. So Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions,
money on Suge's
monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills. I can see all my subscriptions in one place, and if I see
I can
something I
respect
don't
it.
want, I can cancel it with the tap. I never have to get on the phone with customer service. They'll even try to get you a refund for the last couple months of wasted money and negotiate to lower your bills for you by up to 20%. All you have to do is take a picture of your bill. Rocket Money takes care of the rest. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has helped save its members an average of $720 a year with over 500 million in canceled subscriptions. So stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/Shug. That's rocketmoney.com/Shug, S-U-G-E, rocketmoney.com/Shug.
And back to the
But
shit.
at the same time, man, it's like this. A lot of people been want to do like songs with Pac. A lot of people, some people even did some with Pac, and they never. There was only one Tupac project that ever flopped before, and that's the one Eminem did on unreleased. All the rest of them were successful. But the thing is this. I know you care about him and you push for him all the time. And
Absolutely.
I know y'all are two baddest motherfuckers in the world still today. And what you got going on with some of those unreleases with
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
you got me excited, And
Right.
different people you say you're gonna put on there. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but shit, it's just unbelievable.
It really is.
Somebody wrote me, man. Everybody be talking about Katt Pop. You ever hear about that?
I've just been hearing it recently, and it almost swole me beyond comprehension. Like, I'm saying that's nothing you could say for yourself, just because how could you say it? But it hit different when other people say it. It's crazy. But Jada said it.
That's homegirl. She ain't as crazy as people think she is. You know what I mean? She can't
Not
be
at
that
all.
crazy.
Nigga co-signing Jada says she ain't as crazy as people think.
Okay, so
All right.
I don't know. Maybe maybe Pac told him something like, more than what
I don't know.
people do.
Exactly. Maybe she might have slid through to the little death row a couple of times. I don't know. But let's see.
She made Will.
And can make another one. And save that life in the industry. Queen Beard.
Oh, shit. You just heard what that nigga said?
But yeah, didn't you talk about beards before or something like that?
Exactly. The nigga just said Queen Beard. She say that nigga life in the industry more than once or some shit like that.
Damn. Okay, Jada.
So, how many people you gonna have on the project?
8.
Hey.
8. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Only the best for the best.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. On another note, since the world been shut down because of you, thanks to you, and at least you open everybody's eyes. And I know you always gonna have a plan, and now it's about the solution, because there's nothing more important than culture. Everybody got to play their musicians and make it better. And if we was playing football, you'd be the Lamar Jackson. And, I'll be one of those big boys on the front blocking for you, making sure nobody touch you. So you always the quarterback. So it's always your best plan. So what you got?
Well, I always feel safe. I always feel safe and comfy in the pocket, so I can make my best decision. You need that line. But yeah, we all about the work now. The talk do have to happen first, but it's all just to highlight the work. So the movie studio is 200 acres.
Well,
We're going to work.
I got some series. I got some series in line of all the aggressive stuff we've been through. For his me, for his Death Row, for his Pac, for his everything.
Right.
The only person I trust to produce it, direct it, write it, is nobody than you. You know.
So, if you peeping what is being said, it sounds like this nigga Katt Williams is trying to pull a Tyler Perry type of move.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he said the studio is on acres.
Yeah. Pardon me. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It's all right. Okay. All right.
Say it. Seems like you never get no sleep.
Right. I was going to say I wouldn't want to be this guy. This sounds like a lot of responsibility.
But you can handle it.
Yeah.
And what's
But it's going to get done right, though.
On the project with you. Her Cardi on the project with you. Is that true?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the Hustler of the Year award goes to where we know it should go. Ladies and gentlemen, Cardi B.
Looking like a quarter. If I'm something like Tupac, I just feel like he always said what he felt. I'm not lyrical like Tupac, and you know he's a legend and he will forever be.
That's right.
Yeah. So necessary. So necessary.
I always say she's the female version. She's Tupac to the sky.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we love Cardi B.
What? She's the female Tupac. Damn,
And she's
that's
gonna
a
mix with it
co-sign.
nicely. It's just everybody that's on it is a piece of him in a way. So it'll bring it all together.
So let's be real. Life doesn't happen bi-weekly, so why should you payday? The money you earn
Man,
can
that's
be in your
crazy that you
hands
said that about Cardi.
Oh yeah. You know, in one of them early episodes, Suge was talking about how he kind of, liked how she made her little move, from nothing to something, blah blah blah, yada yada. So it's not a surprise that he's, paying homage to her again and, speaking highly of her. And, maybe it's, other levels that we don't know about it too. Like the fact that he was associated or might still be associated with the Bloods. She came up associated with New York Bloods or as a alleged Blood, whatever that situation is. So, it could be other layers on why he's saying what he's saying, but he clearly respected how she came, to be where she at and what she been, doing or whatever.
Today with Earnin. I know you're wondering what Earnin is. Well, it's an app that gives you access to your pay as you work, up to $100 per day or up to $750 per pay period. So just download the Earnin app and verify your paycheck. Then get your money as you work. There are no mandatory fees to you. You just get to enjoy your money earlier. Any money you access is automatically repaid from your next paycheck. So download Earnin today, spelled EARNIN in the Google Play or Apple App Store. When you download the Earnin app, type in Collect Call under Podcast when you sign up. It'll really help the show. That's Collect Call under Podcast. Subject to your available earnings, location, daily max, and pay period max. See earnin.com/TOS for details. Earnin is a financial technology company, not a bank. Bank products are issued by Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC. This episode of Collect Call is sponsored by Microdose Gummies. Go to microdose.com and use code COLLECT.
Boy, these niggas got these commercials popping. Yeah, I know that nigga commissary should be right. That nigga shouldn't be one for nothing in the jail. We done seen like 1,000 commercials.
No, for real.
And they all paying, goddammit.
Call 30% off your first order plus free shipping. So I know you've been hearing me talk about microdosing, and my friends over at here in the show description.
I know you took my collect calls, right? At the same time, it's real love, ain't no fake love, right?
Right.
But at the same time, I'm planning on getting my freedom pretty soon. So I got some working on to do, so I'm going to get back on these bars and do my thing. So I'm probably the only mother in the world to be called from prison and tell Katt Williams I get at him later.
I ain't got all day. Hey, for these 3-hour interviews.
Hey, man.
So he said 3-hour interview.
You have a prepaid call.
Hey,
Ludacris, he must be out here rapping that mic with a rap song, but nigga, you ain't put out fucking lying.
I hear it.
You can hear it?
Yep.
That's a collect call exclusive.
Collect call exclusive.
That must sound good.
I didn't know you'd be able to hear it good. I started over. So. So we started from the beginning. Put a little volume on it for Suge.
So this nigga about to drop a diss track, responding back to Ludacris. That's crazy. Yo. All right, cool. Let's see.
Yeah, one time for stop.
Did not come this far. You just break down and lose nothing. I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
All right, I did get a little jealous, man. Katt broke you, isn't it?
That did that. I must be quick release things. As if to stop. Yeah. I'm coming for your number one spot. One of us a killer and the other one is not. One of us the realest and the other one a plot. I'm coming for your number one spot. Oh, Chris, I wish it never came to this. And you pissed rapper free for the first time, but you dissed and missed the wrong side of history in a time like this. I'm so ludicrous. Sorry, uterus. You were Infant Chronicles. You ain't new to this. You went from Mr. Moore.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Atlanta. That's some true.
So basically, he just freestyling, you know. But I'll let it continue.
Yeah.
In real life, I'm fast and furious. In real life, you fight furious. Got a fast car, but you're.
He kept him with that boy. So about you fast and furious in real life, you bi-curious. Yeah. He bodied him with that line right there.
Yeah, the rest is not that great, but that was funny.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Like shit, he a comedian, so it's not like I'm expecting him to spit like one of these, you know, new fly niggas out here.
It's comedian, another body by comedian. Oh, but I got paid. Roaches is a month, but I got raid. David say Goliath big than a mother, but he still got for your number one spot. One of us a killer and the other one is not. One of us the realest and the other one is not. I'm coming for your number one spot. You heard the interview on Club KJ. I gave them all a payday. I'm still going viral, so who care what the haters say? Ludacris, he must be out here rapping. That's mine. Made a rap song, but you ain't found in line. Well, these entertainers.
What did you say earlier? What did you say earlier, Bree?
What?
Man, let me scoot that thing back. He said.
What the haters say? Ludacris, he must be out here rapping. That's mine. Made a rap song, but you ain't found in line.
Right. Facts.
Hey.
Exactly.
Well, these entertainers king of shit these days. Stealing jokes I used back in BET days. Y'all seen the footage from this overweight bully talking about he wants to smoke a fever. Go ahead and pull it. Sorry, just a fucking pussy with twice head swole big as a knife. And he bites so cold as ice. Don't want to lose your life when I'm about to roll these dice. This will come in for your number one spot. One of us a killer and the other one is not.
Fraud. Okay.
And the other one
I like that line.
I'm coming for your number one spot. One last point and I'm going to leave it alone. I've never personally been with Quincy Jones, but you, that was your girl, boy. Don't play with these toys. I am to be avoided at all costs. Just go ahead.
Whoa.
Wait, he said he played with Quincy Jones?
Yeah. You know, they been said Quincy Jones been, on that side of the game. You know, all a lot of them Hollywood type niggas allegedly flip-flopping and, all that type of shit.
And swallow up that little. You know, I know what I know. The truth is, you gotta go. I'm coming for your number one spot. One of us a killer and the other one is not.
Fraud. Yeah, I like that line.
I'm coming for your number one spot. I'm coming for your number one spot. One of us a killer and the other one is not. One of us the business and the other one is not. I'm coming for your number one spot. As I named Snakey and Secret, and my father was Skip and Secret himself, shot before Deal. That's his.
Never a dull moment with you. Hit him up part 2.
Swap you.
Good.
Yeah, I'm finna fix it up. Send that out.
I'm finna fix it up.
Yeah.
I got post. Time is everything. It seems like you got this mother clock in your hand.
Okay. I'm certainly working it.
Your thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go fix this, and then I'm on. Yeah. I appreciate you.
So yeah, if Katt was about a 3-hour interview, and this is only part 1.
You know, Dave, it's really important to point out that how much love that Katt had for Pac still do today. This person named
I know how much love he had for Pac. I mean, obviously, I know,
but at the same time, we're gonna do what we gotta do to make the culture better. That's what the platform's about. Only a nobody will rely on somebody, be somebody. That being said, everybody been putting the truth out there. We let it be known that people can't rewrite history. Now we understand all this, and Katt did an incredible job on letting the world know how it go. Now we know these things. Now we gotta get to the part about being, solution, not the problem. So that being said, D.D. Jakes, accept this collect call.
Oh, TD Jakes. Swallowed.
Exactly.
Donald Trump. Get on this collect call.
Donald Trump, oh my goodness.
Positive for our community and our culture. Number 1. And we already know a lot of people can be liar kings, but men need to be lion kings. Not liar kings, lion kings.
I'm crying.
Anything in the past is the past. I don't have nothing negative to say about anyone from the past. If I know you, if I met you, thank you for your time. Right now, it's not about one person. It's about the culture. Hey, Dave, your Gotti brother got killed, huh?
Yeah, man, that just happened yesterday.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Every time we lose somebody, yeah, rest in peace. Every time we lose somebody for the culture and about what we trying to accomplish, it always takes me back of the beginning when it first started. Like I said, we got to start using our platforms to promote peace and get better, not the platforms to promote wars. Like a lot of major record companies back in the day used to do that. They didn't have to deal with people going into prison, or people going to jail, or people going to the hospital, people getting killed, but they benefit from the money. Now you got a lot of people using their platforms to talk bad about each other. A lot of stuff be lies, or it's not even important. It's not helping nobody. And when violence happens, that's from a lot of people who's lying. So if you have a platform, let's try to do something where we can make it make sense. So at the end of the day, that's what we're about. That's what we own.
Yeah.
Next time.
Peace.
My bad. They smart. If they got like a 3-hour interview with Katt and them niggas is dropping it in little half hour for part 10, 11, 12. Yeah, they good.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, for damn sure. That nigga, yeah, he like there's always some gems being dropped somewhere in this motherfucker for sure. They call
Yeah.
Jada the
Yeah, you could
queen,
tell they friends.
the
They cool.
queen beard.
Yeah, that's crazy. What is the beard again? I know you've explained it.
So when you have um a male out there and the wife, but the male is really like, pretty much gay. Forget even the down low. The nigga's he's gay, but from a society standpoint, the wife is serving like a bed, covering up the fact that he's gay. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he can't be gay because that's his wife. And then they go to sleep, and then he's going to kick it with his niggas, and she's going to probably kick it with her, little side nigga. But for the appearance, for the paparazzi and everything else, they husband and wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of like Oprah and Stedman, who allegedly Stedman is the original bid, because they say that Oprah and
yes, I remember you.
Oprah and Gail allegedly been kicking it a long time.
Yeah, okay, I remember you saying this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Damn.
So yeah, very.
Damn, that
Yeah,
that was good though. That's what's up.
exactly. Let's see. Let me see what else might be out there.